the twitch. I could be him.
Oh, that's enough!
No, that's Bill Quiet. Yvonne Enoff is the Norwegian who hyperextended his index finger in that filing contest.
Shut up!
I don't think he had a twitch.
Shut up!
I'll be over there examining the show schedule.
Good idea. Hello, my name is Lovell Plunkett, and that over there examining the show schedule is my good friend Lillian Pike. But our friends call us stupid. Our good friends call us
Stupid. But they smile when they say it.
Our close personal friends call us
Illiterate.
Your mother?
Your mother?
No. What does your mother call us?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh, well, she calls us.
Ow! Go stand over there.
She does.
All right, it's fine. Just go. Good. Hey, you'll have to excuse my friend. He's suffering from a terrible trauma at the moment. You see, doctors recently discovered something resembling a tiny brain inside of his head.
Okay, now breathe deeply.
Yeah, but as you can see, they've removed it, so I think the problem is solved.
In brief, we are royal fencing instructors.
Or as we prefer to be known, les instructeurs de l'escrime royale. That's a much classier ring to it.
And it makes us sound bilingual.
Well, the truth of the matter is that we were royal fencing instructors.
Right.
In fact, we are the former, recently unemployed fencing instructors
To the royal family of His Majesty,
King George III. Time out.
I'm on.
Get a shot of this.
Every day, every single day, the cards come through, they're right there, they're loud, but they're delightful, and people would starve without them.
As we said, we were royal fencing instructors. However, we were removed from the position following a slight mishap.
Some people are so picky.
It would appear that my good friend Pike here ran the king's favorite horse through with his sword.
He had it coming.
He was a horse!
Well, he pushed me one too many times.
So they gave us the axe.
Now, when a king gives you the axe, it's not as if he says to you,
Hey, it's been swell working with you.
here's a box of candy.
And a lovely gold watch with your name on it.
By right, wrong. When a king gives you the axe, he really gives you the axe.
However, on this occasion, we were lucky.
All things considered.
And they decided not to execute us.
The king and queen had recently been getting a lot of bad press
Yeah, you know, flack from the local tabloids.
regarding their stand on capital punishment. King and queen, off another one.
More gore in store at the palace.
Aliens storm parliament.
Elvis traded near Dorking on Surrey.
So they decided to take a different disciplinary approach.
And they called us into the throne room.
It was a beautiful throne room.
Complete with all the accoutrements of a proper palace.
2 magnificent thrones.
15 highly polished suits of armor.
23 regal tapestries.
10 lords a leaping.
9 ladies dancing.
8 maids a milking.
And the biggest salad bar we had ever seen.
Oh yeah, it was huge, wasn't it?
It was big.
Yeah, what, with the soup and bread?
And the nacho bar
And the dessert table.
with the make your own
Where
sundaes.
you get to choose your own toppings.
Like
And
butterscotch.
those little multicolored Jimmy things.
All for one low price. How do they do it? So there they were.
The king
The queen.
and the horse in traction.
That'll be my fault.
Yep.
They called us before them,
Which was a silly thing to call us.
but they did it anyway,
And they made us kneel on one knee.
which wasn't easy.
Seeing as there were 2 of us.
It took hours.
And it wasn't pretty.
I'll get the crown.
And leave me here alone. Thanks.
Good luck.
Thank you. So there they sat before us, resplendent in all their majestic king and queenliness.
Nice.
Thank you.
The king didn't say much. I'll be him.
Lucky for us.
You can be the queen.
Oh, now why do I have to be the queen?
Your beard is the right color.
Oh, yeah. She was a strange-looking woman.
I'll vouch for that.
You bet.
And the queen said,
Pike and Plunkett, oh boy, have you stepped in it this time. However, you are lucky, as we are not going to execute you for the senseless stabbing of Sir Sidney, our super special stallion stud horse. And the king said,
nice alliteration, honey. And the queen said,
oh no, in light of your fine service to us, present pony piercing overlooked, we are sending you instead on extended holiday to the American colonies. And the king said,
You betcha! And the queen said...
That's it.
That's it? Now go. What are you waiting for?
Extended holiday to the American colonies indeed.
What? Does she think we're stupid?
Oh no, we read the papers.
There happened to be a small disturbance going on in the colonies that season.
Perhaps you've heard of it.
The American Revolution?
So, having been exiled from our native soil,
Vanishing. Off we sailed to America. Upon arriving in Boston Harbor, we were struck instantly by the friendly nature of the colonies and several bales of tea.
they shouted words of encouragement to us from the docks.
Tender, loving, sentimental things like,
Get back on the boat, you twit!
Show home, you British dog!
All booked up here, try Ireland. Oh my, you do him well.
I'll never forget it.
They made us feel most unwelcome.
But we were determined to get back into the King and Queen's stable
Back into that throne room,
and back to that salad bar
where you get a clean plate for every trip,
and the plexiglass sneeze guard.
all for one low price.
How do they do it? So we vowed then and there
To fight
for the British cause. Rule Britannia. Go team, go Cross.
So, there we were, the night before our first big battle.
The following morning, our British troops were to march on to Concord
By way of Lexington.
to destroy the American supplies and ammunition.
So naturally, my mate Pike and I were a bit restless.
So we decided to stop off at a local pub in Boston.
The Bull and Finch. Cheers.
It was here that we met a man by the name of Paul Revere.
Perhaps you've heard of him.
Well, we got to talking about one thing or the other.
And we happened to mention how he might be visiting Concord the following day.
With 700 of our friends,
He looked at us with big eyes.
and said,
Ah, gee, look at the time. Hate to run, but I gotta go.
and
Bye.
he rode off into the night screaming,
The
the British are coming, the British are coming.
Big surprise.
Who'd have thought he'd be such a tattletale?
And the rest
Is history.
Now, you must understand at this point that the American War for Independence is a rather large thing. In fact, it is a monumental war.
It spanned nearly 10 years.
I'm just going to show you a few of the highlights now,
In about 3 minutes.
more or less.
Since I'm wearing red, I shall represent the proper and fair fighting British.
Ah, jolly good. What about me?
You can be the Americans and their silly war techniques.
Why do I always have to play the bad guys?
Ah, buck up, Yankee Doodle.
Dandy.
The Battle of Bunker Hill,
June 17th.
1775.
Cowabunga! You pompous English, driving on the wrong side of the road and calling your French fries chips.
You ungrateful colonists, with your ninja turtles and your wheels of fortune,
You make me sick.
ditto.
That cow!
Oh, British victory.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about the Battle of Saratoga?
October 7th,
1777?
I remember it well.
Ooh. Well, then no doubt you remember how it ends. Ha! Guess not, Limey. Americans win. Here's to the Americans. Hope you got that on tape. Good. Not all the battles of the Revolution ended so clear-cut. Many were ended much more indecisively.
Such as the battle at Monmouth,
New Jersey.
June 28th, 1778. Tally ho!
Hey, how's it going?
8 killed, 15 wounded.
Woo-wee.
What about you Americans?
Oh, about the same, I think.
You guys. You nuts, you guys are really fighting hard out there.
Ah, heck, shucks. We do our best. You guys are pretty good yourselves.
Well, we're trying.
Yeah. Hey, what do you got?
Liverwurst,
I got peanut butter.
you want to trade?
Sure.
All right.
Yummy.
Mm.
Yeah, you know that General Clinton you boys got out here leading you is a heck of a general.
Oh, he's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, that Washington fellow of yours seems like quite a bloke.
Oh, yeah, good man, good man.
Hey,
Yeah. What?
is that his real hair?
Well, just between you and me, I think it's a wig.
I knew it.
Baby Ruth?
Got an apple.
Deal.
All right. Look, I gotta go.
Oh, me too. Look at the time.
Well, I'll see you out on the field.
Yeah, hey, do me a favor out there, huh?
Sure.
Watch your bayonet.
Oh, sorry about that. The boss was watching.
Ah, understandable.
The Battle of Georgetown.
No, that's a basketball team.
Oh.
Think Farfignugan.
The Battle of Germantown.
There you go.
Thank you. George Washington sent 11,000 troops in 4 columns to battle the 9,000 troops of the British.
Hey, you gotta like those odds.
Well, it's true. The Americans did take the initial advantage.
I knew it. Ha-ha.
However, in the fog, one American column began firing upon another.
What?
And in the ensuing confusion, the British drove them back.
I know you're making that up.
Check your books. Ha ha!
Ha!
Another British victory. Well, not a lot of Brits out there today.
No, anyone out there today.
Hey! Valley Forge! Ooh, golly! Oh, golly! I've got goosebumps.
Oh, my lips are turning blue.
Woo! Say, Frank, is it just me, or is there a slight breeze out here?
Well, golly, Lyle, I don't know. It might just be good acting, but I'm cold.
The Battle of Trenton.
It was at this point that George Washington crossed the Delaware River the day after Christmas, taking the British completely by surprise.
Tally-ho! Where did you come from?
Cross Delaware. Merry Christmas.
Oh! That was really hard.
Well, it was rather the turning point of the entire war, you know. The Battle of Fort Ticonderoga.
May 10th, 1775.
Well, for those among you who speak English, May 10th, 1775. Desperate for cannons, the colonists trudged through the forests and up the mountains to overtake one tiny British garrison.
Not one shot was fired.
Boom! Wake up, you Tory dog! We're attacking you!
Say, could you turn down that lantern? That's awfully bright.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Bob, you want to kill the lantern? Thanks.
What do you want?
We're attacking you, you goose!
Well, you're awfully early. Could you come back in a couple hours?
Right now. We're ready now.
How many men have you got?
83.
We only have 45. This is unfair.
Jeez. Well, look, we've come a long way, and the guys are real excited. I'd hate to turn anyone back.
Understandable.
Good.
Look, if it's all the same to you, I think we're just going to surrender.
Oh, well, heck, that'd be swell.
All right, well, make yourselves at home, and I'll go get the paperwork.
Hey, sit down, everyone. I think we won.
Say, Clive, could we get some coffee over here?
And how about some of them little Debbie snack cakes?
Not for little Debbies.
War is heck.
Clive, break out the little Debbies.
It was at this point that my mate Pike and I grew weary of fighting.
So we decided to stop off at our favorite little pub.
The Bull and Finch.
Cheers. It was here that we met a man by the name of Arnold.
Benedict.
Benedict Arnold.
Perhaps you've heard of him.
Yeah. Well, we got to talking about one thing or the other.
And he filled us full of the spirit of independence.
He said wonderful, patriotic things about a free and democratic society.
So naturally, we got a bit jealous.
So we decided to tell him lies about the wonderful benefits we received while fighting for the British.
Now, you know, the full medical and dental coverage.
The life insurance policy and free checking.
A good one. The co-ed softball team.
I like that. And of course, the salad bar.
All for one low price.
How do they do it? After Arnie left, we got to thinking about the things he had said.
And we thought it would be a good idea if we joined the American side.
We had no idea that he would be so impressed by the lies we told him.
That he would go and join the British side.
And the rest is history. The surrender at Yorktown.
Virginia.
Perhaps you've
Heard of it.
October 19th.
1781. Now this is where I, as the Americans, really stick it to the old Brits. So everybody watch, keep your eyes focused on the guy in blue. Ooh! Well, let's focus on this for a moment. You're right. Okay, show's over, watch me. Here we go. Guy in blue.
He took quite a fall there.
That was very good. I give it a 9.7.
I give it a 9.8.
That'll get you to the final.
I hope it gets you at least to the semi.
Very good. Or under one. No, never mind.
You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, that's never a good thing.
Since we switched over to the American side, perhaps I should fight for their interests. What? Oh!
Swell! Sure.
You don't mind, do you?
Mind me? Oh, no, of course I don't mind. As long as you don't mind me using two weapons.
Well, help yourself.
Good.
I've read the ending. The ending.
Yeah.
I could kill you now, you British dog!
Oh, bad show. Listen, I've got a better idea then. Why don't we just surrender and give you chaps everything you jolly well want?
Well, golly, cheese whiz, that'd be swell.
Good. What do you have?
Well, we want 2 chickens in every pot.
Easily done.
We want baseball and hot apple pie.
Both of them.
Yeah, and toss in a side order of grits.
Yeah. All right, what else?
We want hockey.
Well, it's fine with me, but you're going to have to fight the Canadians for it.
We'll take our chances.
Fair enough. What else?
We want spacious skies,
You betcha.
amber waves of grain,
No problemo.
purple mountains' majesty,
Certainly.
above the fruited plains,
Rather goes without saying, doesn't it?
and we want your British salad bar.
No! Not the salad bar!
War is heck.
Oh, Wally Hamster the Third, break out the salad bar!
So we took America,
And the salad bar.
and we trotted off into the sunset
For happier days.
and greener pastures.
And the rest
Is history. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this show, please remember that you have been watching The Amazing Adventures of Pike and Plunkett.
the strolling swashbucklers.
And if you did not enjoy this show, please remember,
You have been watching the world famous Clydesdales.
thank you and good day.